And their opponents, accompanied by Rusev, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, and Bad News Barrett, the Dangerous Alliance.
Man, the tag team scene has been on fire of late here in WWE, and I think we're about to see another hot one. Man, these teams have been waiting for this one, and so have I. And there's the bell. With these competitors, this should be amazing. He's got him. Look out. Sheamus turns it around. For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky. The reversal from Ziggler. Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sheamus.
The Celtic Warrior Sheamus is one of the most intense WWE superstars you'll ever see in a ring. His fiery temper and love of a good fight means he's not backing down from anyone. And he's always just one bro kick away from victory.
King, this Sheamus is just flat out mean.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone who enjoys hurting people as much as Sheamus does.
It's up. He got the shoulder up.
Unbelievable. That would put away almost anyone else. How can you pin Dolph Ziggler? Show off.
And now he goes for it a second time. King, the only way you have a chance against Sheamus is to go right after him. You mentioned the intensity of Sheamus, and King, we've seen firsthand the fight that is in this WWE superstar. Sheamus' smash mouth style has made him one of the most respected WWE superstars today, and everyone knows the bro kick is never far away. Well, Michael, Sheamus loves a good fight, and he'll mix it up with anybody he feels deserves to get their clock clean. The Celtic Warrior doesn't back down from a fight, either if someone wants to test it. Sheamus is always ready for combat. Fighting from a position of full health here.
5, 6.
And off the tag is Barrett.
You know, there's no other way Bad News Barrett prefers to end a brawl than with his bull hammer. I mean, when Barrett winds up and delivers the crushing elbow smash, it's gonna be, you guessed it, bad news.
Look at Dolph Ziggler. It's coming. Heart stopper. Dolph Ziggler's putting everyone in cardiac arrest, and this thing's his.
You're right about that, Dolph Ziggler. Woo, it's almost over.
Makes the cover.
Barrett with a reversal.
If there's one place you don't want to get pummeled, it's your face.
No kidding. Whew, that's hurting me.
You know, King, wasteland or bull hammer elbow, either one is incredibly impressive. One of the most amazing things I ever saw was when Barrett lifted up Big Show and delivered wasteland to him.
Yeah, and he did the same thing to March going for the cover.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here.
Yeah, none expected and none will be shown.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Not today, too fast.
One of the things many fans do not know about Dolph Ziggler was that he was a decorated amateur wrestler in high school and college. Ziggler was a multiple-time NCAA conference champion and went to the NCAA tournament. Each of his...
The shoulders are down.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. Look at him over there, begging for the tag.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Oh, you talked about Ziggler's success as an amateur wrestler, and up until recently, I had no idea that Dolph is 4th all-time in his alma mater, Kent State, with 121 career victories. I mean, Ziggler's been a winner at every level of athletic competition. Here's the cover. 1, 2.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see. Barrett showing signs of life.
Makes the cover. Barrett showing us how to get it done.
You know, let's give credit where credit is due here, Cole. Ziggler's amateur wrestling record is mighty impressive. You talked about his college days, and when you add to that his high school resume of 2 national championships, it makes sense why today in WWE.
Can he do it here?
He's got it.
Bad News Barrett's find a way here with an awesome assault, and we got a bird's eye view. This is something we all know, but it's worth repeating. Bad News Barrett wants to punish his opponents and embarrass them.
Oh, God. That was hitting the nail right on the head. If he takes many more of those, he's going to get lit up like a Christmas tree. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside. And he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it. One of my favorite rivalries from Dolph Ziggler's career was against Chris Jericho. I mean, this was one of the rivalries where the action in the ring was phenomenal. And the banter back and forth between the Show-Off and Y2J was just as entertaining.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. There's definitely facial damage. I just wonder if anything's broken.
Yeah, he's going to have a Roman nose. Going to roam all over his face. The reversal from Ziggler.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
He makes the tag.
And he has to make a tag to his fresh partner.
So he's going to take a moment here to get a bit of a pep talk. Boy, Cole, that match between Ziggler and Jericho at SummerSlam 2012 was simply off the charts. And the next night, Dolph got even and defeated Jericho on Monday Night Raw. I could watch those two lock up in the ring anytime. Attacking from the top.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
Sheamus endures the rigors of the ring and shakes it off. Look at this offense. Sheamus is picking up steam all right. The Celtic Warrior's starting to strike with the power of a locomotive.
You know when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win.
Oh, that's got to be hit. Sheamus, how about that finishing move? Right, the shoulders are down.
turns the tide.
Well, that's one way of getting out of trouble.
Hey, come on. There's no need for this.
Get ready, folks. Get ready.
Oh, wow. Good grief. How is he still conscious?
Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Oh, my. Look at this.
Jerry, you mentioned Ryback's propensity for destruction, and I think everyone will agree with that assessment. When looking at Ryback's movements, witnessing his amazing strength, and seeing how he ruins opponents, it's difficult to think of anyone in WWE that can stop him.
There it is. The Irish curse. He practically split him in two with that. My God.
Just toying with the competition a little. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. He makes the tag.
What a beating that arm is taking. Oh, Barrett, man.
Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Barrett. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Going on here.
Ryback's first WrestleMania was the 29th show of shows. He had to makes the cover.
And he might have to do this by himself. His partner doesn't have much left.
A punch to the gut there. Oh, man, that had to knock the wind out of him. Oh, out of nowhere. Barrett with a reversal. A quick reversal by Ryback.
Going for an encore here.
Here comes Ryback. Reversal. Barrett showing his skills. You know, going back to when Ryback double-crossed John Cena, the intensity from Ryback could be felt from one end of the arena to the other. Ryback used that same intensity to come back from a brutal injury. He had a change of heart, and over the course of his WWE,
Going for the cover.
1, 2. And there's the count. 2. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
oh dear.
And that's a shot that could drop a grizzly.
What a match! Barrett reversing it. Incredible.
King, you say Ryback's heart turning black stinks?
Yes.
I have to agree with you.
All right.
Many have wondered what truly caused Ryback to turn to the ways of evil.